Hello guys, once again welcome back to your big guy channel. In this video we'll talk about the page layout tab under all those keys, because we have already covered home and insert tab. Now this we talk about part 3. Part 1 and 2 is already done, so let's begin. If you haven't subscribed to my channel so far, please do subscribe. Now we'll talk about the first function is theme in the page layout tab. When you select a theme, okay, example, you keep your cursor anywhere, doesn't matter, and when you select your theme, you see there are many options. The whole, yes, correct, this whole formatting and whole contents, color, everything changes. Okay, this is all, the whole theme will change itself. So you see this all text also being changed, the font, or simply if you want to change the color of anything, you can simply change colors like this. And if you want to change the font, yeah, anyway you can change. There are many options of the font here. And in Excel, effect, if you want to put any effect, you can put any effect from here, from the theme. So this is all about theme, category, and then next we have page setup, then scale, then sheet options, and arrange. So basically let's talk about next function, which is margin, the first function. Margin, how does it work? Okay, example, let me print for you. Control P. When I click here, so it's basically showing something here, and let's not do it, print entire sheet. Okay, so whatever is there from 1 to 12, like this, so there are all the sheets, it will be printed when you select here. So that goes all in print setting, later I will explain. So here I will be talking about margin. In margin you have last custom. If you have had any setting earlier, changed anything, it will appear here. Next is normal, basically this is a normal right now. Then wide, if you want to have a wide margins. And if you want to keep narrow, like the sides margins, when you print it should be narrow, you can here use this function. Or you can go custom margin. There are options you can choose. If you want to remove margin from top or bottom, you want to remove from header and footer, or left right, you want to remove margin, so you just click here, so the whole page will print properly. Next, orientation is portrait and landscape. There are two options that also works in printing. Need to change this active sheet. Okay, and if I change the orientation to landscape, now it should be landscape. So this is landscape, earlier it was portrait. So this function works like this. Size, usually it is always in letter. You can also change to A4 or others if you are required to use. Okay, the print areas, this function is very nice. If you clear print area, it will clear if there is any selections before, because I have selected something before. So this is now showing in a landscape mode, and if I change it to portrait orientation from here, so it will show differently. So this is it. And in this, when you want to select a print area, so if you say set print area and you select anything, I just selected one column, so that's why it's showing one column print. Okay, you can select the whole line or something, set print area, whole row is selected, it's all here. Okay, so this function works like this. If you want to print a particular area, the page break, remove page break. If you want to put a page break here, you can put simply insert page break, so there will be another page starts from here only. And if you want to remove it, go here, reset all page break or remove. Next function is background. You want to insert any picture in the background, you can use this function. You can use from anywhere, from a computer, from Wing or whatsoever. If I'm going to insert this, the whole sheet will be changed, yes, like that. Let's go back. Now print titles. How do we print titles? When we click here, this page opens up. So you want to print grid lines, yes, no. You want to print row and column headings, yes or no. First of all, you need to select the print area, what you want to print. Example, I just want to print until here. Okay, so that is it. And I want row heading to be there. This function is already selected. Let's see print preview, how does it look like. So this will only the part which will be printed. So this is all about in page layout. Next function here is width, height, and scale. So usually better to keep it automatic, and if you still need to change, there are options here, 1 2 3, if you want to change them into pages. Okay, like if I put height in 3 pages, so When it prints, it will be in 3 pages. So this is it about scaling. Then next functions are there. Here you have options to view. If you want to view the grid line, yes. If not, you can remove. This is no grid lines. You see the white surface, then it's grid lines. You see the lines. And for heading, you remove heading. You want to put, or this, you want to print heading and grid lines. It's up to you. You can print or you don't print. If this for pictures, bring forward, send backward, selection pane. This is the selection pane. Anything you have selected, and you can check it here in the selection pane. Okay, if somewhere you're working and you have no idea where you are, you can simply go to selection pane and click on this selection pane. So it will give you all the pictures or anything you have insert in your sheet in the page layout. Next function is align. Anything you want to align, you want to remove view grid lines also. From here there's an option. Yes, again, now if I select this picture, for example, I can use this option: rotate 90 degree, rotate left, flip vertical, horizontal. There are more rotation options. So this is it. It's very simple, pretty simple page layout. It's all about setting up the page and margins. So those margins you can see even later in the print section, like print entire worksheet. If I do so, and I have here, these are the margins: low, wide, yes, narrow, so it will expand like this. And there is options also, scaling, no scaling. So these are the other options which are there in the page layout. So this is other about this video, guys. If you like the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next time. Till there, take care. Bye bye.